Good morning, reborn lovers. It is Monday morning here in New Jersey, 1:30 a.m., and I am very happy to report that the heat wave has broken. It is now down to a very freezing, frigid, bitter 85 degrees. And inside, of course, it's lovely, but outside, you go outside and you feel like completely wet and disgusting, and you know what it's like. So I assume everybody knows what it's like, and even if you don't know what it's like, who cares? Okay, so the heat wave is finally broken, and I just feel psychologically better knowing that. And tomorrow, okay, it'll go back into the 90s again, and tomorrow, later today, and Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. I think the whole week actually is supposed to be in the 90s, hey, maybe they're wrong, and maybe fall will come soon. Maybe winter will come. Who knows? Things are crazy in this world, right? Anything is possible as long as we're alive and watch for it. Anything is possible. Even me in denial about the weather is okay. I'm making this video because I haven't spoken to anybody today, and I was feeling a little lonely, other than Victor, and but I'm trying to think, well, who else did I talk to? I talked to a friend on the phone. That was only like for 15 minutes. I was feeling kind of lonely, and I was watching some videos today and responding to videos and questions and stuff, and I figured, you know what, I feel the need to talk, so I'm going to. So I wrote down questions that I've been getting, a lot of these questions, and I wrote down, so I'm going to verbally respond to them. So regarding the video, when I went to I wanted to hold puppies because I had just gotten bad news about my friend Staci. So that was actually last week. I made the video, I just didn't upload it till recently. In the interim, I found out that Staci has stage 4 ovarian cancer. They gave her about 6 months to live, and she's very aware of it. I spoke to her briefly on the phone. She does not want to say goodbye to people. For now, anyway, she doesn't want to say goodbye, and you know how everybody responds differently, to death and to bad news and stuff. So, I think she's gonna be getting chemo, or they may do a surgery to make her feel better. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I mean, she and I were pretty good friends for a long while. We weren't best friends or anything. We didn't speak every day, but she can hardly speak, really. I'm not sure if it's because she's depressed and upset, or the illness has made her so she really can't verbalize words. But it's very, very sad. When I went in to hold some puppies, that was a disaster. It didn't work out, really. I wasn't really thinking. I mean, I really should have gone in, taken a puppy, and they have like little rooms you can go sit down and play with the puppy. And because I had just sort of gone in there, I just went there not planning on going to buy a puppy, of course, and I just went in and I wanted to hold a puppy, and but there was one puppy there that I pet for a while, the one that was shaking, and I got sort of like love from just petting him, and yes, Victor and we were talking, and we might be moving, actually. We're not sure, but if we do move, we'll wait till then. But if we don't, we are definitely going to be getting probably a puppy and a kitten. We always used to have animals. It was just like I say, the last maybe 5-7 years or so, we haven't had any pets, pets that you could hold. We have a tank of fish, and we have frogs. We have these miniature frogs, but we don't have anything that you could really hold. And I still do believe that it's important to have some sort of life in the house other than our human selves, and other than plants and everything, or fish, you have to have something that you feel real love from. And I'm sorry, the fish are pretty, but I don't feel love from them. So yeah, that's the story with that. The leprosy baby, that baby today, I just didn't get it. I still don't totally get it. But if you and this is my fault. I should have written this down. If you look under the comment sections on that video that I made, there was somebody who mentioned that I should look, we should all look at her. One of her videos on her channel was a video of her new baby, Amelia Rose, and that baby is actually the prototype of the baby that was shown on the video today on eBay. And her baby looks totally fine. It looks like that has the same adorable face, and it's a silicone, and a beautiful little baby, and it does not look anything like the way that the baby looks on eBay. So yes, somebody spent $2,000 on her. There were so many people bidding on her. I still don't totally get it. Somebody was saying, well, maybe she was going for the completely newborn look, like right when it comes out, before it's even cleaned up. So maybe that's why she made the baby look like that. Or maybe I was thinking that it might be people who were bidding on her knew that there was only, like, the baby went up until a certain process, and they're going to finish the process on their own. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if that's true. I'm not an artist, and I don't know anything about creating silicone babies, so that's probably not even true. And then somebody else was saying, which is another possibility, maybe that all those pictures that she took was taken in some sort of special lighting, and she mentions that sort of at the end of her auction on that page. She mentioned something about that, so that's possible too. But whatever it is, I don't know. And as a scientist, or I used to be a scientist. I mean, I don't know, if you're a scientist for like 27 years and then you retire, are you still a scientist, or are you an ex-scientist? Or are you a scientist who used to be in her heyday? I don't know. But as a scientist, I just want to know why. I do question why, and I want things to make sense. Even if I don't agree with what it is, I just want to understand things. And Victor often tells me, he says, you can't, not everything is explainable. Things are insane in the world. You can't explain certain things. And but for this one, I thought that it could be explained somehow. So maybe it'll always be a mystery. I'm thinking of actually private messaging the person who did win the doll, and finding out whether the truth about the doll, why she bought a doll that looks like that in the pictures. I was hoping maybe she could explain why she bought that doll, and that would put that issue to rest. So, okay, what else is on my list? Bottles and pacis. About half of everything is gone, but take a look on my videos. The bottles and pacis, there's still a number of them, and prices are super decent. And okay, the next thing on my topic was I had a member of our reborn community, and I'm not going to say who it is because that's sort of bad. It's sort of bad taste. But if you really want to know, you could PM me. So a member of the reborn community requested a number of pacis, and these pacis are ones that are highly coveted. Meaning, and I always go by who orders them first, to be fair. And so a few weeks ago she ordered them, and then this week she added on a few more of them. And when I finally I sent her the final bill for how much they were going to be, she sent me this note. Not a note. She sent me a PM to say that she doesn't want them anymore because, and I quote, she bought something else. Something like, I don't want them anymore because I bought something else. And so it's hard. I mean, I responded to it, and the truth is, though, you can't teach good manners to people after a certain age. I don't know how old she is. I'm not even checking her. No, actually I did. I checked her videos, and actually she's young. She's not an older woman or anything. But you can't, certain people, you just can't teach good manners, and she doesn't get it. It's not about the money. It's not about my sale. It's about, I was trying to, like, give these pacis to people at a really lower price, that wouldn't be able to just go out and buy a $5 or $6 pacis, and she was the one, they were held for her. And as a result, some other people who really wanted them and would have paid for them and received them didn't get the pacis. So, and they were so you can't teach good manners to some people. It's just hopeless, and you could, kill yourself trying. But, yeah, so that was sad. What else do I have here? Who is loving and rocking Melissa and Dana's videos? Is this not like everybody's dream, to get together with somebody who you really like in the reborn community and spend a few days with each other and videotape your dolls together? Is this not awesome? Like, everybody, I know that's one of my all-time wishes, to find somebody in my area that I could go outside and videotape with and share things with. Even inside, videotape and share things with, and have somebody live with me, in front of me, near me, next to me, who also loves reborn dolls. Oh man. So yeah, they are rocking, having a good time. It's just awesome to watch them and stuff, and especially, watching Dana, watching Melissa, two really awesome people. A little bit different personalities from one another, which makes them all the more wonderful to watch. And I just love it, and I'm sort of living vicariously through them, watching all their videos. So that's a lot of fun. And something, you never know, it could happen. I was actually thinking of sometime in the future, it's just a thought, and if anybody wants to take it up, make it really, really happen, step up and really do it and get everybody together. I was thinking of, wouldn't it be awesome if we rent a number of rooms in a hotel, not a very high-end expensive one, but rent a number of rooms and have, let's say, a weekend, like 2 or 3 days, where all of us who've become friends online, communicating with one another and stuff, come together at the hotel and spend time there with one another, and go out and, go out to eat into restaurants, and you could bring your reborns if you want, or you don't have to, but just to get together. And can you imagine the videos we'd be able to make with that? Wouldn't that be awesome? I just thought it would be really cool. And I know that a lot of us, we live scattered all across the country. I'm in New Jersey, and lots of people live all the way across the country. In California, there's people in Washington, in Texas. I know everybody's so far away, and they're even more far away, in Northern Ireland and in England and Australia. It's just, so I don't know if it would even be feasible and stuff, but I just thought it would be so cool to really have an event like that. And I don't know, I'm very, very tempted to make it happen. So if I still stay tempted to make it happen, I will make a future video about that, and I know it's hard because everybody has different schedules, but I don't know. So maybe it's just a fantasy. I don't know, but let's see what else I have on here. I think that's it, actually. I think I'm done. And it's almost 15 minutes, so it's time to shut up already. Sometimes these long videos can become, cumbersome to listen to or watch. And the reason you're looking at Minnie Mouse is this is actually, and I can't remember who wanted it. Oh, man, I'll have to look in my inbox. One of the members of our reborn community is looking for some Minnie Mouse items, so I'm going to PM her about that. This is a blanket. You're actually looking at a blanket. It's so soft. I love this blanket. So yeah, I'll PM her. If she's watching this, don't worry, I'll PM you. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Happy Monday, everybody. Happy back to work, back to school. No school. What am I talking about? Well, if you're in summer school or something, or in college, taking classes. Happy back to work, happy school, happy start of the work week, not work week, school, what is it? Wait, what is, I don't know. Camp. Start of camp. I hope your kids have fun in camp. Okay, enough. Toodaloo-loos, everybody, and happy passy and bottle purchasing. Check them out if you haven't yet, okay? And if you have and you're done with your purchase, they'll be going out this week within the next few days. And I will PM you, of course, to let you know when it's on its way to your little reborn abode, no matter where it is. New Jersey, Ohio, Texas, England. I think that's as far as I'm going this time. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye-bye.